Good evening. I'm the guy from Europe, and the first time meeting the people working in nuclear regulatory, any discussion I have with the lawyers. So this time I'm very happy to have on the presentation engineer, and I am engineer by the way. So the first thing I have to tell that probably for the very important safety, and especially while hearing about the union, the people they take water from Road River to the union, the people from Colombia also drink water from Road River. The requirements from, one of the requirements in DHEC is that test must be done one time a month. This is practically very wrong, I think. They will already in 21st century when we have analyzers. And if you install an analyzer, of course you have to pay maybe $20,000 for one. But you're going to have reading at least 2 to 3 times per minute. And why this is so important, but if something is happened, there was a lot of information right now we received, very good. We have to note this possible error in mechanical error, in equipment error and human error. That sometimes in our water, drinking water, can happen something wrong. If we're going to get this in the 99 island dam, I don't know how far is first the water intake to the union, probably less than 2 hours. So waiting 3 days to get the information that we have bad, very bad, toxic water entering our drinking system is not enough. So please, I think this is very important right now to look at this possibility. In 21st century, we cannot use the method that had to be done in 19th century when we don't have this kind of measurement. The second thing I just probably, I was most of the time working in Europe, in the United States. I was verifying big projects. So I try to usually find the errors, type engineering errors. Numbers usually telling something about engineers supposed to tell what is behind the numbers. So already it's something strange in the two numbers because they are so completely different, the number from delivered to us by producer of the reactor, which is Toshiba Westinghouse. They give these numbers, I just rewrote this one, I'm going to deliver this one. And some of these numbers are really, maybe are going to produce some kind of problem with the intake. Now, another problem is not only with the, again, I'm just engineer, I'm not going to tell anything about the organization, even if I'm here in the United States over 20 years. I think that regulatory order, they start with the output water and just disrespect what's going to input is not correct. So it's, for me, it's a little bit strange that engineer from DHEC was never asked for the governor or any other person who really supposed to supervise both DHEC and DNR agency not to make some kind of conference and do some kind of arrangement. Now another problem is, I think that in this case, South Carolina Electrical Gas can be in the future even charged for any error done by you. So maybe I'm right now representing one of the rate payers around the Columbia. I'm just really scared that right now there's something strange also that there's nobody from South Carolina Electrical Gas in this conference here. Again, and one more problem I see right now is that we have no really idea what's going on with this ponds. When you look at the Monticello Reservoir, which is for these two nuclear units in the VC Summer, this is so huge. And what this pond can do to keep this running, this one, it's something just looking from the view on this map I have seen, and looking from the Monticello, there's something again not really compatible with the engineering solution for this kind of situation. So for just very simple, I just first time was looking for the this kind of permit which is draft right now, and I think there are some kind of errors, starting with the numbers, starting with the ability to really keep the safety stuff. And one of my remark is that right now, Nuclear Regulatory Commission, they already told me that they are not going to care any safety stuff in South Carolina. So they're going to just advise if something is going to happen. So we have to be prepared. And to be prepared, for example, for disaster, we need to have water, not only to run these reactors, but also do something that is not going to be another Chernobyl here in Grafton or whatever. So again, the water is also has to be counted very carefully for this kind of situation that we're going to have disaster. So again, this bonds, for my point of view, maybe I'm wrong, thank God if I'm wrong, that we're going to have ability to just really cool down this reactor and avoid release of the radiation to the air. Also, here we got water. So again, I think it is very important right now to install this kind of analyzer to deliver information immediately to any place that people are going to drink this water. Thank you very much, and have a good day.